Offset sees Lil Tjay, he run over him, bam, 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 everything I say.
Look at Offset. I swear to God, Offset reached out to me yesterday, 3 hours before he got shot. Hey, nieces and nephews, it's your girl, Auntie Faye. We are back with another video, baby. Let's get into this hot ass tea. Now, y'all already know I live in Florida. Okay, I live about, let's see, where do I live? I'm like, where do I live? Okay, your girl lives, let me fix my screen before I continue. Okay, so your girl lives about 15 minutes, 20 minutes away from the Hard Rock Hotel where Offset got shot at. Baby, this is just tea. This is just so much going on. This is just, what is up? First of all, Offset, baby, what? Listen, the gambling issues is a problem, honey. Okay, but we are gonna react to Seti Nash or Seti Netty or whatever his name. I think it's Seti Nash, something like that. Netty Cash. I'm not saying his name right. But for some reason, this nigga be knowing all the tea. This nigga be knowing all the drama that's be going on the street. I don't know who calling him, who he paying, what's going on. But he just be knowing everything. When you guys see him, you guys will know who he is. But we're going to get right to this, okay? In the meantime, nieces and nephews, my name is Faye. Welcome back to the Vibe with Faye, where the talk is real, the vibe is strong, energy never misses. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that post notification bar so you never miss another vibe. And if you're too old to be my niece and nephew, hey cousins, how you doing? Let's get to it.
Pas forcer moun ki parle mon remon, attendez? Moun ki parle même l'eau bal manger la toujours à yo.
All right, y'all. So let me make sure I have his name right. Let me not do this together. He called himself Seti Nash, so I was right. So he basically knows exactly what happened. Okay, he said, here's what really happened with Offset versus Lil Tjay. If you guys don't know, Lil Tjay came out and basically the news, he came out of jail, he got released from jail, you know what I mean? Like, and he basically said like, Offset's a snitch. He didn't shoot Lil Tjay. He didn't shoot Offset. Offset then tweeted and said, you didn't bust nothing. So which means Lil Tjay did not shoot at Offset. Okay, this is what's been going on. Now, I haven't seen this video yet, but we are going to get right into this video because I am dying to know what exactly happened. All right, this is insane. Thank God Cardi B left what she did. Okay, so we're getting right into this video, y'all. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you guys have not yet. All right, let's get to it.
All right, bruh. Now here come the real. Now here comes the real. Everything I'm about to tell y'all is 1,000,000% facts. I will get the fuck off social media if this ain't true. All blogs, y'all can run this, y'all can have this video. YouTubers react. Everything I'm about to say, and I'm about to say it without swearing. I'm gonna try my best. So here's what actually happened, man. Offset done with the casino, whatever is whatever. I don't know about the man debt or whoever he owe and all that, and I really don't care. Offset chilling, waiting for a ride. Lil Tjay and his homeboys are over there. You feel me? They up over there chilling, and they press up on Offset. They jump Offset. Everything I'm about to say is on camera. But this where we gonna put the pressure on Lil Tjay, because you called that man a snitch. You lied on that man. Because if Offset would have snitched, he would have given a statement to the police and your charges would have been upgraded. Lil Tjay ain't shoot nobody. And Offset ain't say you shot nobody because you wouldn't have got a bond. So the paperwork is actually going to reveal this because they waiting on CCTV. So everything I'm about to tell y'all is 100% factuals. Everything I'm about to tell y'all is all on camera. This fool Offset is getting jumped by a couple of cats. These cats is Lil Tjay's crew. So Lil Tjay crew, about 4 or 3 cats is jumping Offset, smacking him with the pistol and all of this shit, right? All right. Ain't really doing too much damage. You know, they smack him in the nose, you know, bloody his nose up and all this and everything. So Offset didn't get shot in his ass. Offset got shot in his waist. It almost broke a bone. So when y'all see Offset from now on, Buddy gonna be walking with that on his hip. But here's where things get interesting. Lil Tjay got knocked out. What happened is the little nigga that got arrested ain't nobody crew. The dude who got arrested was just a fan of Offset. So TJ got his ass knocked out by a fan. The nigga that's on the ground, that's Lil Tjay. Offset already in the goddamn ambulance being transported. If Offset would have told, the charges would have been aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. You don't see those charges. That's why he got that damn charge. His charge actually comes from him and the damn fan getting into it because the fan knocked his ass out. Lil TJ, tell me I'm lying. So you just lied on this nigga and called him a snitch. That nigga never said you shot at shit. That nigga said he don't know what the fuck happened. So TJ, tell him about how your crew left your ass there while you was on the ground. That's what happened, bruh. Nothing else. Them is the facts. Everything I told you is a fact. Offset got jumped by Lil TJ people. They try to bang you with the goddamn blink. And then once he did that, mind you, it's all on camera. Once they did that and they whooping on him, Offset sees Lil TJ, he run over him, bam, 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 everything I say. He whooped on him, and then Lil TJ homeboy dope-fiend him and shot him. In the midst of Lil TJ and Offset basically squabbling, it really wasn't no squabble, it really was a do your best defense move. Lil TJ got his ass whooped by Offset. What ends up happening is TJ homeboy pop Offset, but in the midst of that, a fan actually knocked Lil TJ ass out. The fan is the one who's in jail. None of Lil TJ homeboys is in jail. So no, the person who shot this man ain't in no damn jail. Offset ain't doing no writing, no anything like that, because he know it's real consequences behind this shit that he claimed. So that's out. All that snitch talk and all that shit, bruh, that's OUT. That's big out. I'm vouching for this. I'm putting my YouTube and Instagram shit on the line. Offset ain't said shit except I don't know what the hell happened. That's it. That's the seal of approval from Seti Nash. Flat out. But it's funny because Lil TJ, you just went on the internet and lied and try to look tough. Nigga, this ain't your big break, homie. Your career over with. You got beat up. You let 3 of your homeboys whoop on him. You ain't getting no action. Got punched on and got knocked out by a dude in a pink shirt. That ain't gangster.
All right, y'all. Okay, I just want to say, Seti Nash is too over this shit. He too old to be knowing everything on the streets. Like, he just be knowing everything. Like, who is contacting him? And I believe him. I really do believe him. All right, y'all. So this actually makes Offset look better, because I was wondering why Offset wrote, let me show you right quick. I'm sorry, y'all. This is a hot mess. He tweeted out and said, "You ain't bust none." Okay. And in the video, I thought it was Offset on a ground shot. Didn't know it was Lil TJ. Where was his friends? This is a hot mess. I mean, being knocked out by a dude with a pink shirt, maybe he didn't see the dude. Maybe the dude came out behind him. But Offset does have a gambling problem. We're going to get right into this gambling problem right now, because apparently academics end up, academics began some of the text messages too. So academics went and got some text messages as well that was sent to him. But Offset has been borrowing money from all of these people. Like, Offset has a gambling problem. He is in debt. I think he owes one casino like $800,000, and he keeps piling on more. The thing about casinos are, if they know you're a well-known person and you're rich, you know what I mean? They're going to keep lending you out money. They want you to be in debt to them. You know what I mean? So Offset owes a lot of people money. So we're going to get into this video of them on the floor. I guess Offset I thought this was Offset on the floor, but come to find out, it's Lil TJ.
Gun violence. You're in the casino in Hard Rock. He's still going, he's still mad. Got this guy detained.
Now, I don't see any blood on the floor. That's what I was saying. I was like, damn, I don't see any blood on the floor. Like, we sure that's Offset on the floor? Because I don't see nothing on the floor, okay? Okay, so we see that part, okay? See, Seti Najda came on here a few times and started talking about like the whole situation, right? But Seti is a person that when he says he put it on everything, you just gotta believe him. All right, so we're gonna listen to a video of Lil Tjay talking about Offset owing him $10,000. Now, Offset does owe him the money. Offset did borrow the money from him, okay? And then Offset, when Lil Tjay was asking for his money back, which messed up, Offset told Lil Tjay, you gotta get it back in blood.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all the stream too. That broke. That pop. I'll tell y'all a true story. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Casino. He was pop. He was panicking. He was asking random people for cash apps.
That's crazy.
He was broke. I don't know what happened. Nobody was answering his phone call. He popped, trying to run up, chasing. Must got a gambling addiction. And the says, yo, he just popped. He calling for cash apps in front of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. The first 5 I offered, I'm like, yo, you pop. You waiting for some bread? Waiting for my money. I swung that 5. You know how I get. He gets popped. Not us two dicing each other. He gets popped straight to the casino. Goes not. He get another loan for somebody else for like 2 bands. I don't even take my loan. I'm like, that's Offset. I'm good on my money. I'm worried about this. I got mad, bro. I definitely run off for 5 bands. He pops for the next band. He get 2 bands. He get a band from a random lady. I swear to God, I don't know who the she was. He's like, yo, thanks, ma. He pops that. Throw the another 5. So I see like 13 bands in loans. I don't know who got paid back that day. You feel me? Bro, where's my mother? That shit ducked me for so long, boy. And mind you, I'm 23, and this is Raindrop, Drop Top, Cardi B husband.
Damn.
And I'm only talking crazy because he was talking crazy.
So Offset Ben had a gambling
like,
issue.
why you was talking crazy to me over my bread?
I still go hard.
And I beat him up on his birthday, but I'm not even, you feel me? Gangsta, I was too, you know what it is? I'm that good type of like, I'm gonna give you a little bit of me. I was 230, you heard? Like, it was like I couldn't even do that time, fo. And Cardi B walked in the spot, I was like, yo, I couldn't even dress it because my so aggressive sometimes that if he say something crazy, you won't even know he gonna get, like, you know something you just know, it's over, like, feel me? Like,
baby, all right, y'all. This is New York language. So every time he said pop, he meant spit. If you're from New York and you want saying that shit, tell me if I'm right. Because he keeps saying he popped. I don't know if he lost the money. Pop means he lost the money or he spent all the money or he blew all the money. Either way, that's yeah. So, all right. So that happened, okay? So, you know, we're going back and forth here. So that happens. Maybe his lingo. I was like, what in the world? Okay, so that happens. Now we're going to continue on. So this is Lil Tjay walking out of the jailhouse in Broward County Jail, okay? And Lil Tjay is basically like, this nigga snitch, this nigga snitch.
The last thing I seen was Offset looking at me like this. Yo, that shot me. That shot me. La 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 is a rat. I don't do no damn fighting.
Hey man, you just want to tell us what happened?
Did I shoot? Crazy.
They're saying you were disorderly.
Did
Outside
he
the
put
casino,
his
there was
hands
a fight
on
near
you?
the
I
valet.
smacked the out of Offset. He would never play with me like that in his life.
Does somebody owe you money?
Ask Offset.
He owe you money?
Ask Offset. The last thing I seen was.
All right, y'all. Lil Tjay, baby, Lil Tjay is thugged out. Okay, these little young niggas. Offset better be careful. Okay, Offset better tote something. Offset needs to just be careful. So now the tea continues, okay? Now other people are coming now and saying that Offset either owes them money from a bet or Offset has asked them money before. So I don't know if y'all know who Des Bryant is. So Des Bryant has come out. Why? First of all, why is Des Bryant coming out talking about Offset? I mean, this is just a hot mess. So Des Bryant has come out to say Offset, I think, either borrowed $8,000 from him or owes him $8,000. And then he said Offset called him for some money hours before he was shot. Okay? So here's the Des Bryant clip. We're going to read this together. This is just so funny to me, y'all. I don't ever talk about what I do for my relationships with anyone, but I'm going to give y'all a quick story between me and Offset. I beat Offset. out of 8K, he tried to take a nap on me, and I go to tap on him to wake him up, telling him I need that 8K. His partners saw me tapping on him. I can tell his partners wanted to jump on some bullshit. I chilled because I was by myself, completely outnumbered. So I charged it to the gang. I swear to God, Offset reached out to me yesterday, 3 hours before he got shot on a money play. I thought about it and said, I'm good. Then I saw the news later on and was like, damn, some people don't play about their money. So this makes Offset look even worse. So Des Bryant is a super famous, well-known ex-NFL player. He used to play for the Dallas Cowboys. Okay. And then he went off to play for the Ravens. I don't know if he went anywhere after that or before the Ravens. I just remember him well known. He's known for the Dallas Cowboys, and then he came to play for the Ravens for a little bit. Okay. Now, this is very telling. This is Des Bryant coming out and say, 8K, and Dez didn't even get his money back. Okay, so Dez did not get his money back. Offset's like, charge it to the game. Offset like said, so now Ebro comes out.
You and Offset have a bet?
He owes me $5,000.
That's crazy.
Oh, God.
He does.
Was it a serious? Yo, Baskin. Come on, man.
Oh, God.
Offset's fine. I
No.
called him. I tried to call him last night.
But
crazy
was it
work.
a serious bet?
Yeah, we bet on the Super Bowl in New Orleans.
Now, if you had lost, would you have paid him?
Of course.
I mean, I bet $5,000. I was prepared to pay him $5,000.
You were prepared to?
Yes.
That is funny, though.
I've talked to him 1,000 times since then and never jammed him up about $5,000.
No, of course.
Because clearly he's somebody that didn't pay his bet. Like, why am I'm not going to chase you around about $5,000's not a big deal to me.
Well,
talk that shitty, bro.
By the way, if it's not a big deal to you, why would it be a big deal to Lil Tjay?
Well, that's where I was going to go. That I don't think that TJ's got more money than I got.
For the record,
I don't think it would be over $10,000.
Everything is $5,000 not being a big deal is relative, by the way. Like, it depends who owes you $5,000.
Me and Offset are in a good enough situation where I don't need to stress
money from you.
Yeah, it wasn't a loan. We made a bet.
You made a bet, right? Now, TJ. So the suggestion is they were gambling at some point, and Offset was like, "Oh man, I'm down. You got money?" And TJ said, "Here's $10,000
for the original 10." No,
we don't know.
It's all rumors. So we don't know.
That's why I said, why are we jumping all the way to gambling? Like, yes, Cardi said what she said. Yes, they were at a casino. The $10,000 I don't think has to do with gambling, whatever that story is.
Okay.
And we don't even know if TJ was involved. We don't know anything.
Okay, so my problem with Ebro, he didn't hear the whole story, right? So Lil Tjay already came out and said that he was in the casino losing so much money. And then he was trying to get more money because he was trying to pay back like certain debts. So he kept trying to make money to flip the money, but wasn't flipping the money properly. Basically, it was losing everything. And then he gave him the $10,000. So Offset is out. Look at Offset. This is Offset, y'all, in his robe at the hospital, nose busted. I mean, from getting shot in the side. I mean, this is just a man. He out there smoking a cigarette. Don't he look like a crack fiend to y'all? Ooh, he like a straight up crack fiend. Who is this chick right here, girl? Take care of your man, whoever this is. Also like a straight up crack fiend. Stress. Hey, yo, baby, go ahead and take my picture. Let me post like this. Oh my God, y'all. This is just nasty work. This is just all the way nasty work. But I want to show y'all one last thing, okay? Academics and got the text message from a host that basically works at the casino. So the way this works is, boom. So the way this works is there is a host. When you're rich or you so-called got money or you're famous, these hosts work at the casino and they are there to basically help you get more money. If you need more money, it's their job to run and go get you more money, basically. So I want y'all to listen to this.
And Offset, you can't be sending this type of shit around to people. Look at this. This is Offset with his Hard Rock host. He's like, I'm here. So only gave me $3K in cash. He says, at least you have some cash. That's what the host says. He says, credit line. He says, I'm working on it. He says, how long? Because he's trying to gamble. The host says, I'm not sure. I sent it higher. It's up in credit. He said, what did they say? Now he says, this is the host. He says, do you want to know what you're down this trip? He says, yes, $890,000. I said, oh my God, what the fuck?
That's crazy. He is down $800 and almost $1 million Offset owes to the casino at the Hard Rock. That is ridiculous. Almost, and like I said, the casino will continue on to give you more money because they want you to keep owing them. Eventually, they're going to sue you. Eventually, they're going to ban you. See, eventually, other casinos are eventually going to ban him when he starts to owe more, and then they're going to sue him. You want to know what you're down this trip? Yes, $890,696.90, y'all. That is crazy. That is crazy. And he says, OMG, what the fuck? Yeah, I need a 500 line ASAP. He needs 500K more, y'all, after saying that he is down this much. How is this not a problem? This is clearly a problem, y'all.
500K more. Man, I don't know if it seems like he's in there chasing losses.
Yep.
And I've been there too, because I'm kind of low-key a fiend too. I ain't gonna cap with you. Like, you know what I mean? We all been there. I'm not gonna act like Offset the only nigga. But, bruh, if your ops could pull up on you at this casino, because you're there lacking, just spending days, weeks, months, it's not good.
Okay, y'all. Now, y'all remember when Selena Powell came out and said that Offset called her to borrow some money so he can gamble away. She paid for the hotel. They had sex. She gave him the money. He went to go gamble, and then he requested more money from her. I think she gave him a little bit. No. She was like, oh, you already owe me more money. And then he like cussed her out. And basically that's when she made that video to put his business out there. So that's what's going on with Offset, y'all. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Cardi B just dodged one. I'm telling you, like Cardi B is just dodging. There's a lot of celebrities that are talking about this, but this is a hot mess, y'all. Let me know how I feel. Offset got shot. He got a gambling problem, and all of this is just really tea. Okay, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how y'all feel. Okay, did Cardi dodge a bullet? Literally. All right. This is the best. Okay, hit that post notification box so you know exactly when I post or upload a video. Again, I appreciate y'all. We are almost at 3K. Don't forget, we doing a giveaway at 3K. To 2 people. I love y'all. Ciao.
Look at me. Do I look like I care? Look, just take it. Do I look like I... Look at me. Look, no, Sharice, look at me.